All I wanted was some nice, easy loads to hit the brokers to give me the information so I can do what I need to do. And I was going to do my part in making no bad business decisions. Well, at least one of us did what they were supposed to. Tell you all about it coming up on Riding with Kev. What is going on, you guys? To the new subscribers, welcome in. My good old usual suspects, welcome back. The first update video in the new truck, and I remember now why I got the new truck. It's just different. So we had to get out of the house. Told you we're going to take 10 days. I want to go ahead and interject this right here. This is back to my normal talking videos. I lost the mount for the video to look out the front window, and you'd miss all the dead bugs. So this is just talking. We'll show some pictures and stuff, but just catching up you guys on what we've been up to in the new truck. So we left Texas, had to find a load. We were home exactly 11 days. We left on Tuesday. We got the IFTA on there, and we found a load that was pretty decent paying load going out of Oklahoma to Georgia, hauling an empty flatbed trailer. One empty flatbed trailer. Paying good money, going to Atlanta, but they were done with the job. They were taking it back to their house, to their yard in Atlanta. So we'll deal with it. And we got there, and Atlanta had to Atlanta, because that's what it does. But it was super simple drop. Got parked. Said, all right, let's find a load. We were now on the east side of Atlanta. Said, let's find a load not going to Atlanta, you know, Savannah, somewhere, South Carolina's not that far, somewhere like that. And wasn't having a whole lot of luck. And then I found a load that popped up, and it was with a broker that I've worked before, and it picked up in Atlanta.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
But it was an empty 53-foot trailer going to Statesville, North Carolina, which is an area that I like to deliver loads to. So we went to the Swift terminal. I guess it was a sold trailer that they had. Hooked up to it, got up, delivered the next morning in Statesville. So, all right, cool. We're rocking and rolling. So we found a load the day before when we were looking out of one of our favorite places in Virginia, going to Ohio. A great reload area, right? So we roll in, we get hooked up in Virginia. The problem I have with Virginia and Ohio is I like Virginia and I like Ohio, but you got to go through West Virginia. And even with a brand new empty reefer trailer, the windy, twisty roads, it's not fun. But again, no bad business decisions. We're getting over $2 a mile for all of these loads. We're going to get there. We get to Ohio. We deliver at 9 o'clock in the morning. We park at 10 o'clock. We spent from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock trying to find a load. Every single thing was falling through and nothing was working. We find a load, cancel. Find a load, couldn't agree on a rate. Find a load, and brokers were just not making it easy. And then I get this other load, and it pops up, and it's loading Saturday. We delivered on Friday, so again, Tuesday to Wednesday we got paid. Wednesday to Thursday we got paid. Thursday to Friday we got paid. They're short runs, but we're not losing a lot of fuel, and this one's going from Taylorsville, Michigan, down to Louisville, Kentucky. Easy peasy, right? Come on now. So we got up there on Saturday. It was sitting outside the gate, hook up to the trailer, roll down to Louisville. We're supposed to have a live unload in Louisville at 7:30 in the morning. And then they said it should take them about an hour. I don't really know what's going on. And then I'll just drop the trailer on the Ford yard and boogie on out of there. It's like, all right, cool. Well, while I'm booking that load, another load pops up for Monday, right outside of Louisville, going to Jacksonville, Florida. We'll get there. So I got up. It's Sunday morning. I got to go through Cincinnati. No problem. Get down to the Ford plant on Fern Valley, exactly where I'm supposed to be. I go into gate 1, which is the truck entrance, and the guy says, hey, what are you doing? I said, I've got stage lighting. I guess I forgot to say that. It's stage lighting for an event at the Ford plant. I'm not even delivering auto parts. So he's like, yeah, just park over there and find your point of contact. Found my point of contact. He's like, you have to come in gate 0. It's like, there isn't a gate 0. In gate 1, that's a truck entrance. No, I'm talking to my customer. You have to come in gate 0. Tell you what, I'm here. I'm going to walk up to gate 0. So the security guard comes up to me at this time. He's like, yeah, what are you doing? I said, apparently I have to leave gate 1, which is the truck entrance, and I need to go to gate 0. He says, we don't have a gate 0. was like, well, guys, so I'm on the phone with the guy. I'm like, gate 0. He's like, I'm standing right here. It's right here. I can see this is the storage unit. I was like, no. He goes, look, come out the truck entrance, go right. You'll see it. I'll be outside looking for you. I said, all right, dude, I'm going to leave the truck entrance, go to the right, and I'm going to find you. Out the truck entrance, go right. There's no gate. I'm at the light. I'm like, dude, I'm at the light. He goes, no, you got to turn the light. You're at the storage unit. I was like, no. He's like, I don't see you. And we're going back and forth here. He goes, what road are you on? I'm like, I'm on Grade Road. I turned off Fern Valley. He goes, no, you're supposed to be on Chamberlain. I was like, I'm going exactly where you told me to go. 2000 Fern Valley. He goes, oh, you're at the wrong Ford plant.
Emotional, damn it.
Apparently in Louisville, there's more than one Ford plant. I said, I'm not the wrong one. I'm the one you sent me to. He goes, no, it's over here. It's over this. So I pull over and there's the turn lane. It's 26 miles the other way that I already went. So I was like, cool. I said, what do I do? He goes, right there. You turn on Chamberlain. I'll be sitting at the gate waiting for you. Call when you get close. So I go there, drive across Louisville on a Sunday morning. This whole 7:30, by the way, because I failed to mention stuff, they moved the appointment to 10 from 7:30. So I got a little extra sleep. Wasn't mad about it. I had all day Sunday. So I get over there, I'm going down Chamberlain Road, I'm looking, I see a gate, and then I look up and I see the gate right up there. It says gate 0. So I pull up in the turn lane and I was like, man, this does not look like a truck entrance. And I called him, I was like, hey, I'm at gate 0, where are you? He goes, no, you passed me, I'm at the gate before gate 0.
Oh, come on!
Like, you mean the gate with the traffic light? He goes, yeah, by the storage unit. Here's an idea. Turn left into the gate with the traffic light. It's really not that hard, but he's trying to storage units and gate 0s. It wasn't gate 0. It was the gate at the traffic light. So I make the loop around, go in the gate, follow him, get unloaded in 30 minutes. Oh, by the way, you can't drop the trailer on the Ford yard. They don't have room. You need to go 15 miles away to this other place and drop the trailer.
You just got jammed.
So guess what? The broker made it right. I made some extra money for a very fun-filled day of driving around Louisville. So if you saw somebody who looked lost, that was me. And we are now set up to pick up our load tomorrow, going to the port of Jacksonville. Delivers on Tuesday. Luckily, I've been there before, and we will have done 1 week. We left last Tuesday. We will drop it up Tuesday morning. 7 days. We done good. It was a headache today. It's been headache because, here's the thing. I hate running like this because you're constantly looking for loads. You know what I'm saying? You're constant load boards, and the load board sucks right now. I almost took a load to California. That'll tell you how bad it is. Just because I'm used to 2-3 days run, you got a day or two while you're traveling to find your next load. And when you're doing these short runs like this, you making money. They're light loads. They're all paying well, but it makes it very hard to find the next load. So we are set up through Tuesday. We'll find a load for Wednesday on that one. Quick update on the truck. I want to answer a couple quick questions. I'll show a video clip that I actually filmed a second ago. Interrupt the video here real quick. So, because I got asked 2 questions, so I figured I'd show you real quick. One, you're correct. This truck does not have hood mirrors. And if you don't know, I cut my teeth at TMC where Harold thought hood mirrors were ugly, so we didn't have them. So it's taken a second to get used to, but I pretty much got it handled. So, also I got asked about the GPS mount. Right now it's just mounted right here. And again, let me see if I can do this. That is just on the factory mount. I will probably do like I did in the Peterbilt and run the power up there. And you can plug it into the same post from the CB and it'll actually run it, but it only runs it when the truck's on. So, but yep, we're in Kentucky. Let's get into our video, or wherever we're at in the video. There you go. So I got to get the idle shutoff. I took this truck to the dealership. I paid them $216 to turn off the idle shutoff. For them to tell me, oh, it's a greenhouse truck. You have to have 3,000 miles on your truck before we can turn it off. But we are going to charge you $219.
You just got jammed.
Well, now we have 3,500 miles on the truck. So we're going to be looking for a dealership with the idle shutoff so that we can actually idle our truck, because this kind of sucks. And I know a lot of people have shot out on the recommendations for recommending green APU. I've looked into them. Unfortunately, they're rather expensive. And again, I've said it a couple times. I started at TMC. They don't have APUs. So we will be getting an APU. Will be an upcoming video. But there you have it. We have run 5 loads. It'll be 5 loads in 7 days. All paying well. Got to pay for this truck. The truck is running fantastic. It's a brand new truck. It should. But that's it. Y'all, we will see you on the next one. I'm going to end this one now. I got some more videos coming up. Great ideas. Talk to you later. God bless. Let's get rolling.